Okay, this is still in the nonlinear range. So we have an example where in 1956, Robertson, a small city in Iowa, was created to support a small mining operation. Today, the population of the city can be estimated using the equation blah, blah, blah. What was the starting population of the city? Now, these are, as you can see from here, this is typical of the growth models, right? So we know that the growth models generally is going to be general, equation for growth model is equal to F is equal to P times 1 plus I or R. Let's call it R to the power N. This R here means the rate of growth, and this P here, the starting value, and this is N, right? So there are a few variations to this. So this is always going to be the starting number. So you can also have the growth model Y is equal to AB to the power X, which is similar to this. There is an exponential. Most of the growth models are exponential models. So this is the future value. This is, the exponential growth in terms of the number of years, whatever number of periods, and this B is just a simple constant, and A is also a starting value. So here I have my P population is equal to 5401.05 to the power T over 5. So that means if you look carefully, that means I can say that 540 will be my starting value. 0.05 is the same as 1 plus 0.05, which is 5%. That means the population is growing at 5% per what? Per this. So if T is in years, that means the population is growing at 5% every 5 years, every T over 5 years. So, every 5 years the population will grow by 5%. See, so at times they will give you that little trick question. So in this particular case, I want you to understand this. This here is the 540, that's the starting value. If they ask it, you go find it. It's growing by 5% every T over 5 years. That means every 5 years the population will grow by 5%. So the T over 5 means every 5 years. If you have T over 10, that means every 10 years. If it is just T, that means every year. Right? So let's go back and take a look. So what was the starting population of the city? Well, starting population is simply 540. So therefore, the starting population is simply 540, and that's it. So this problem you don't have to do any calculation. You just have to look at the answer and just move on.